Toy Spot. We're going to be having a look at the Target exclusive Marvel Legends Red Hulk Build-A-Series Spiral. Actually, in this case, it's spirals because there's both of them here. First, looking at the packaging. Now, the packaging is the same on both characters. And I think you can see the only difference between the two is that the spiral. Now, I'm trying to remember which one is the variant. I think this one was the variant. This was the Chase figure that was in smaller numbers. But the costume on this one is a little lighter. You'll also notice too that it's got like the lighter blue in the middle of the costume, and the sword, I guess the ringlets or the bracelets are yellow, and then her helmet is just a solid blue. Compare that over to the variant. Now the variant is much more detailed. It doesn't have the middle blue section to the costume that this one has, but there's more detailing on the helmet, as you can see. And the arms are more metallic, whereas this one has just the matte gray, and also her sword and her sword holder, or her whatever you want to call it, is also a lighter blue, but it's also got the blue in the detailing as well, whereas this one is just a straight yellow. Yeah, so I mean basically there's not too much different, but other than the fact that everything that's yellow on this figure is more silver or blue on this figure. And honestly, I really don't know which I'd rather open up. I mean, I think of this one more as the iconic Spiral. I mean, even in the cartoon, the X-Men cartoon, I think she was wearing the blue with the light blue. But this one's more detailed. Well, you know what? I'll open one of these, and I guess when you guys see it loose, you'll know which one I decided on. But moving it aside, what we're going to do is we'll have a look at the packaging on the back. The other figures in the wave are, well, we have Spiral, Union Jack, Black Costume Spider-Man, we have Adam Warlock, Silver Savage, and we also have Wolverine. It's a bit of a write-up on Spiral up at the top here. It says, enslaved by Mojo, Spiral serves as a soldier, assassin, and spy for the other dimensional despot. She has faced many of Earth's heroes, from the Avengers to the X-Men, both in her capacity as Mojo's servant and as solo operator. Her motivations are often opaque, and she rarely explains her actions, preferring instead to see her victory complete and then transport away. She is responsible for the creation of Lady Deathstrike's enhanced body, as well as the delivery of Shatterstar's identity to the mutant body of Ben Russell. Phenomenally powerful as a sorceress and warrior, the presence of Spiral at Mojo's side virtually guarantees his continued rule of Mojo World. There you go. Weight on Spiral is 162 pounds, so no doubt probably a lot of the metal arms and stuff tips the scale on her weight. Height is 5'10". Real name Rita Wayward. Identity secret. Alias Ricochet Rita. Affiliation Mojo World. Powers teleportation and invisibility. Enhanced strength and reflexes. Proficient magic user and master swords woman. So there you go. And then once again, collect all 6 pieces to form the Incredible Hulk. I didn't mention though, but that the Spiral comes with the head of the Red Hulk. So once that's all together, I will have the Incredible Red Hulk. I was going to say the Incredible Hulk, but we have the Red Hulk intact, and then I will do a review of the figure. But there you have the packaging on Spiral. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open one of the two, and we will get a closer look at the figures. So when it was all said and done, I did end up going with the classic looking Spiral. I like the color scheme better on this one than on the other one, even though the other one, detailing wise, had a lot more detail going for it. I always liked Spiral as a character, and I'm a huge Mojo fan. I love anytime Mojo's in something, even like the classic 90s X-Men, which I wasn't too much of a fan. But I always liked Mojo, and she was always a cool character. Also, nice detailing on the face. I think they did a good job on the paint and on the hair. She's got the really long hair at the back, and they've sculpted it really nice as well. And she has a belt, which you can take off, but I will say this to anybody that takes off these things, you never will get them on just right. So I'm from the school of just leaving stuff like that on. And I think Spiral's more... I can't even think today. I think Spiral's one trait that people who know Spiral is of. Let's try that again. I think one of Spiral's more recognized traits is her 6 arms, and as pointed out with the packaging, her arm is in a metallic silver. Instead, it's a matte gray, which I'm all right with. But there is articulation in all 6 arms, which is really, really nice. There's articulation in the shoulders on all 6, as well as the elbows and the hands. There's articulation in the waist. There's articulation in the head, although the hair really hinders a lot of that articulation. There's articulation in the leg, the knee, and also in the foot. She does come with her helmet, which is a preferred, I think. That's the way you should really display her, is with the helmet. I think it makes the character look a lot better, and looks a lot more like Spiral that way. She also comes with a sword, and she also comes with another sword, and she also comes with her holster, which holds another blade. Now it's unfortunate, and I'll just fix on display there. The one thing I don't like, though, is the fact that this is just one solid plastic piece. It is strange that you get the same sword, but you would think that you'd be able to pull this one out so she could hold both blades. Instead, though, it's just a solid piece of plastic. So that's a bit disappointing. As mentioned, she comes with the head of the Hulk, which now completes my Red Hulk, and I will be doing a review of him. Overall, I really like the figure. I've always liked Spiral, and again, I'm a huge fan of Mojo, so it's nice to get her, and I will have her displayed. When I eventually get a display, I will have her on display with Mojo, as it should be. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. There was a toy spot on the Target exclusive Red Hulk Build-A-Series Spiral. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.